Yo, it is the MVP of talking trash, the one and only Michael Rapaport. What's up, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you, man. Sorry about the confusion with the whole daylight savings times, man. That thing threw me off.
Don't worry about it. I'm ready to go.
All right, brother. Well, let's talk, dude. I got Michael Rapaport with me. It's going to be in Phoenix, November 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. Stand Up Live. Get your tickets, standuplive.com. Talk to us about the show, man. What can we expect?
Well, I'm excited to be back in Phoenix. I love the city. I love the people. I love the weather. Love the food. And I can't wait to perform in Phoenix. I've never done stand-up in Phoenix. You know, the shows they're fun. They're funny. I talk crap about everybody. I talk crap about myself first and foremost, because I feel like if you can't make fun of yourself, you can't make fun of anybody else. I talk a little bit about everything, a little bit of politics, a little bit of life, but really it's I mess with the crowd. I like interacting with the crowd, but it's really just, it's about me. It's about what's going on. It's about what's gone on. It's about what's happening now and, what's happened in the last 5 years. And I can't wait to perform at Stand Up Live all weekend. Like I said, it's my first time performing stand up in Phoenix, and I've always had a great time, when I visited the city.
Nice, man. Nice. I'm glad you're gonna be here. Like I said, it's 3 shows. Standuplive.com. If you can't make it Friday, it's 5
shows.
Damn.
5 shows, 3 nights. 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, and 1 Sunday for the cherry on top.
What, man?
Yep.
You're gonna have to be able to make it to one of them. Whoever's watching is gonna have to be able to make it to one of them, bro. Let's talk about your life, man. What's interesting about Michael Rapaport, a lot of people don't realize, like, they think you were just an actor from the jump, but actually I read that you actually started in comic, like being a stand-up comic first, then branched into acting.
Yeah, I started as a comic when I was 19. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. But then about 2 years later, I started acting from auditions off of comedy, people coming to see me do comedy. And I fell deeply, 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 in love, obsessed with acting. I eventually wound up stopped doing stand-up comedy and had a, continue to have a great time acting and honored to have the career that I've had. And, I started stand-up about 3-4 years ago. Obviously, with the pandemic, we had to sit things out, but I'm happy to be back on the road. I love doing stand-up. I love the unpredictability of it. I love it's unpredictable. It's also, it's never ending. It's as long as you're living, taking in life and enjoying and observing or the world, there's always something to talk about with stand-up. And then I really just love doing it. And, there's nothing like the interaction between, myself and a crowd. It's just, like I said, it's unpredictable. No shows are ever exactly the same. And it's just a very fun time and a fun show. And like I said, I'm excited to be at Stand Up Live.
Nice, man. Nice, man. And if anybody's going to go to the show and try to heckle this guy, be prepared. I seen the video, bro. I saw you shut that dude down. That heckler video. That was funny, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I don't like heckling, or hecklers, and it's one thing to say, "Yo, talk about this" or "talk about that," but when people come with bad intentions, and the dude came with bad intentions, that's different. I don't even call that heckling. That's like someone just being, a POS just to do it. This is the first time I ever had anything like that. It's the last time. People spend a lot of money to come watch, and if you're doing that, or you're at a show where people are doing it, you're basically interfering with, people's nights out. I respect that people, they come out, they spend their money, they got to pay for parking and drinks and all that stuff. They want to have a show. They don't want to see some Joe Schmo trying to interrupt the show. So, it turned into a funny thing because a lot of people saw it, but that's not my intention. It's not my thing to have that kind of energy at a comedy show, because that's really what it is, a comedy show.
Yeah. And just so you know, man, feel free, Mike. I mean, you could drop F-bombs, you could talk all the shit you want on here, bro. I mean, we're adults here, bro. People watching, this ain't no kid. This ain't no kid recording. This is for grown-ups.
Got you. Okay,
bro. Man, let's talk about some of the other things you've done, bro. Because I saw your documentary on Tribe Called Quest. Are you ever gonna do another hip hop documentary? Because that one was dope.
I would love to do one. The Tribe movie was a lot of fun. It was challenging. It's hard to make, but it was well worth the challenge, well worth the time and the energy that we put into it. I would do one if the timing was right. You know, like I said, they ain't easy to make. You know, you have to be very, very dedicated to it and disciplined and focused to do it. And you know, we had, you know, a great time doing the Tribe movie, and obviously, you know, the group, you know, was very supportive. Obviously, you know, with the passing of Fight Dog, the movie has even more value to the fans because it's like you know, we were able to catch something. And I would definitely do one if everything made sense.
That'd be time, man. That was a really good documentary. It's one of my favorites when it comes to like hip hop documentaries. You don't see that many of them, and I'm glad that people are doing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'd love to see one on DMX. I'd love to see one on DMX. You know,
that would be dope. That would be really dope.
That'd be dope. Now, you see all these versus battles, bro. We just saw the Big Daddy Kane KRS one, which I thought was like monumental for the hip hop culture. Now, if you could pick two rappers to go in a versus battle, who you got going up against each other?
That's tough. I mean, Jay-Z and Nas would be the ultimate one. I don't know who would go get, you know, I heard rumblings of Busta Rhymes versus somebody. I don't know. He'd be good because he's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's groups that could go up. You know, Raekwon and Ghost could do something because it's not really so much a battle. It's really a celebration of each other. You know, those would be something that I would like to see. I mean, they could do, you know, groups would be kind of dope if you were able to pull that off.
Oh, that'd be tight to get the whole Wu-Tang clan up there against somebody, man. Them and Bone Thugs, there you go.
Exactly.
Pretty tight, man. So another thing that happens right now, you're a fight fan, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, all these exhibition fights, bro. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, I mean, they're raking in all this money. It's like, what's your opinion on that, bro? Like, what do you think about that stuff?
I want one of these guys to get the shit beaten out of him. You know, Logan Paul, you know, Jake Paul's fighting Tyson Fury's brother. Why don't you call out Tyson Fury? Since you talk all that shit, you like older guys. He's older. He's fat. He doesn't have the muscles. He doesn't have the cool hair. Fight Tyson Fury. If you really, you know, you think you're a great fighter and you'll fight anybody, call him out. I know people would love to see that shit.
Hell yeah, man. That'd be funny as hell. That'd be so damn dope, man. It'd be cool. I don't know about this kid, man. There's rumors Logan Paul wants Mike Tyson. I'm like, man, at 50 some years old, I still wouldn't talk shit to Mike Tyson. That dude put me on my ass in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so. I just can't wait till they lose. Hopefully this kid, Tommy Fury, beats his ass.
That'd be dope. I hope so, man. I hope so. Now you got your I am Rapaport, you know, stereo podcast, you know, which I listen to, man. And if you haven't checked it out, man, people got to definitely check it out because it's funny. I mean, you go all out. Like I said, you're always no holds barred. I love how you just speak your mind. You know, it's dope, man. Now, I want to ask you about Dean Collins, dude. You and Dean, you guys are just comedy. When you guys do the Conor McGregor, you know, bits, I mean, then the Island Boys one I just saw recently, like, dude, where did Dean come from? Like, are you guys related?
No, we're not related. Dean is an actor and a director, and he actually played my son on a TV show that I did for Fox. It's probably like 2006 or something like that, called The War at Home. And we've always remained friends. And, you know, and I'm a big fan of his, and, you know, we're friendly, but I think he's very funny. So I encourage him to, you know, to come and do the stuff with me, and people really like him. And, you know, he's just very funny, and, you know, people don't know what the dynamic is, but we have a good time doing it.
Yeah, dude's a trip, man. You guys' videos are, whenever you guys do those Leo McGregor and
yeah.
videos, bro, those are funny
Yeah,
as hell.
it's
You
good.
guys put that filter on it, so it's just comedy, bro. It's comedy.
Yeah.
Now, another thing I wanted to talk to you, man. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Because I know you're Jewish.
Yeah. I celebrate Thanksgiving. I eat. Yeah, definitely.
So you got any like crazy Thanksgiving? Have you ever blown up a turkey in the deep fryer? Like, you got any crazy Thanksgiving stories, man?
I stay away from the kitchen unless I'm cleaning it or bringing food in there, you know, to be put in the garbage. My wife does all the cooking. You know, I hope everybody's safe with the deep fryers and all that. I know people get crazy, you know, but you got to be. I always worry about people driving and getting to and from places on Thanksgiving. That's honestly something I think about, you know, because you hear these terrible stories. So, you know, eat good. If you want to drink good, Uber, or have that +1 to drive you to and from, because the last thing you want is something terrible to happen. And it might not even be you. It could just be some other people on the road. You got to be careful, eat crazy, watch the games, and, make it to your bed safely on Thanksgiving.
Exactly, man. I never thought about it that way. I never really put into that perspective. I'm always thinking about like, man, I hope my tío, like, because I'm Mexican. I'm hoping my drunk uncle doesn't go crazy and start wanting to fire everybody like they always do. I'm sure you might have that in your family too. We all got that one drunk uncle on Thanksgiving.
Exactly. Now we're pretty low key over the holidays.
Nice. So you say you love coming to Phoenix. You love the food. Now, Phoenix has so much bomb food. We got a diverse culture here, bro. Now, because me being Mexican, what is your favorite Mexican dish? Like, have you ever, or what have you not had that you'd like to try?
Well, you tell me. If I'm in Phoenix, like I'm going to be this weekend, the 19th, 20th, 21st, and I love the fans to chime in and the local fans. It doesn't even have to be Mexican, but starting with Mexican, like what's the one place or two places? One could be Mexican, one could be something else. What is the 1 or 2 places that I must go to while I am in Phoenix this weekend? Because I am going to eat. So you tell me where I should go.
All right. The place I go to, which is Mexican seafood, it's called La Botana. So I'll send it to your PR. That's one place I go eat there a lot. They got tacos, they got it all there. But Mexican seafood is bomb, bro. That's
La Botana.
La Botana. Yeah, it's Mexican.
Is it L-A-B-A, L-A-B-O?
It's L-A and then it's B-O-T-A-N-A. La Botana. Got it. Yeah, it's bomb. Got it. It's Sinaloa style Mexican food, you know?
Let's do it. I'm going for sure.
You're going to walk out of there. You're going to look like you belong in the season of Narcos, season 4.
Let's do it.
Get you ready.
Let's do it.
And there's going to be Michael Rapaport. There's that. There's a couple tacos. I mean, any taco spot you hit up out here, bro, is going to be good. Any.
Okay.
Any. So, I mean, any you hit up, I mean, shit, man. There's so many that are good. I'll send them to your PR, but definitely the first one is one I'd definitely go check out.
Done. I'm definitely checking it out.
That's so dope, bro. Now, another question I got for you, man. Seeing as you're a big you're a boxing guy. What do you think of Canelo, bro? Being the face of boxing right now.
I don't know who he's going to fight next. I love Canelo. I love the way he handles himself in and out of the ring. I love that, he's low key. He's quiet. He kicks ass. I want to see if he'll fight Triple G again. I know Triple G is getting ready to fight. I think that's the fight that people would like to see because, those are the ones that have been the most challenging. If Triple G is up to par, if he's up to snuff, if he still has it. I think he has a fight in December. So I would love Canelo to fight him one more time.
Well, Canelo just decided yesterday to jump up all the way to cruiserweight and challenge the cruiserweight champ. That guy wants to go up to 200 pounds. That's a big boy.
Does he really?
Yeah. They made the petition at the WBC convention yesterday that they want to move to 200 pounds and they're asking for permission to fight the cruiserweight champ at 200 pounds. This guy's skipping 2 weight divisions. So I mean that's crazy. That's crazy. And boxing, people know boxing. That's crazy.
I love Canelo, so I'm a big fan. And I didn't know that, but that's dope.
That's badass, man. That's badass. So one more time, everybody. Michael Rapaport is gonna be here live. Standuplive.com. Get your tickets. Go check this guy out, man. Follow him on social media. He's hilarious. Especially when you're doing videos about Ma, he's fucking doing it again, Ma. Like, dude, crack me the hell up, bro. I'm a big fan.
Thank you, my man.
Since the beginning, you know what I mean? So
I appreciate it.
I appreciate your time, bro, and I look forward to seeing that. I'll definitely be catching the show, man, this weekend, brother.
For sure. I appreciate it. I'll be at La Bonita. But Della, how you say it?
Botana.
La Botana. I will be there for sure, stuffing my face probably Saturday.
Hey, one more thing, man, because let's work on your Spanish. Right? I want you to say something for me and all the Mexican fans that you have. Say, Viva Mexico, cabrones.
Viva Mexico, cabrones. Not bad. I know I need work. No disrespect intended.
No, it's all good, brother. It's all good, man. We appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Thank you, my man. I appreciate it, Rico.
All right, my brother. Hey, dude, thank you. Appreciate your time, Michael. God bless, bro. I'll see you out here.
Thank you, my friend. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye, man.